Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. It appears like the bears are on a mission. A dark period in cryptocurrency history has just passed, during which FTX, one of the largest financial scams in US history, transpired. The collapse of Terra Luna, one of the biggest safe coins in the world, and its subsequent devaluation have brought the cryptocurrency industry crashing down to a halt. Of DeFi exchanges, hacks occurred. Furthermore, this industry has never before experienced a period of regulation as stringent as this one. The cryptocurrency market, however, persisted and ultimately succeeded. Our journey has come to an end, I believe. This is a topic I've covered extensively on my channel. Additionally, I would like to discuss the future of this market. The purpose of this video is to explain my continued optimism and bullishness on the market. Despite the fact that everyone else was predicting a disaster and bracing for the worst. We will continue our discussion of Bitcoin and XRP's future as we did in the video. Thanks for sticking with me through this storm. I think Bitcoin currently tells us all we need to know about XRP's future. It is time to start basking in the glow of all our recent good fortune. I just wanted to mention that these other coins have always moved ahead of XRP, so I'm curious as to why XRP would pump first. Just so we're clear, XRP's previous big runs have been in response to Bitcoin and a slew of other coins. So, please don't let this current situation worry you about the future of XRP. Actually, I believe it ought to excite you greatly. We are already deep into a new bull market, and I don't think enough people are paying attention to this, so I'll fill you in. Now that it's hovering around $44,000, BTC has risen 160, the market's direction has been clear since the start of the year. Since XRP's value is directly proportional to Bitcoin's, we can safely say that the market is currently in a bullish phase. Consider the current position of XRP. Just give me a second, and I'll show you something that has happened suddenly since the new year began. Great job! Our goal is for XRP to surpass Bitcoin in terms of market capitalization so that the two cryptocurrencies can grow substantially. If XRP happens to beat Bitcoin in value, tax would be even better. If we look at past events, we can see whether that has happened before. Give this graph a look. What we're witnessing is that Bitcoin had a massive run in 2018, other coins followed but took longer, and they all had a surge in 2021. This is crucial information to have since it means that other coins have always lagged behind Bitcoin. Even though not all coins have caught up to Bitcoin yet, they have all done so in the past. We witnessed Bitcoin moving up, and it is likely that the same thing will happen again in 2024. My excitement is fueled by the fact that the recent breakout in Bitcoin's price suggests that the altcoin's big move is likely imminent. I don't understand why XRP should be pumping when Bitcoin is, but those who claim otherwise should be aware that XRP has never pumped without a major. So it's good news for them that Bitcoin is doing well. It might indicate that the XRP move is on the horizon. XRP is striking. Examining a chart that displays its performance over the last year reveals that it is nearing the levels of excitement that have been causing this market to light up. All that was required was a filing, some additional funding, or a fundamentally bullish trigger. There will be a huge burst of activity and capital into this market, similar to Ripple's initial public offering. For the reasons stated above. Plus, the time for this event is nearing. Although the spot at TS will undoubtedly pour resources into the Bitcoin market, it would be fully SH to think that they will limit their attention to Bitcoin alone. On a related note, the XRP ones are almost here. To ensure that breakout really occurs, it will be feasible because of this. It has already sparked enthusiasm in the market. Because I believe many will overlook this, I would also like to demonstrate how early it is. It seems to me that most people either don't get or don't appreciate this. I think this will paint a far clearer picture of our actual destination. This technology has only just begun its development. It typically takes people 25 to 30 years to become accustomed to a new method of data transfer, and I'll show you some examples of that. Although the first radio was invented in 1890, it wasn't until the 1920s that it became widely accessible. Although television technology was available in the 1920s, the majority of the population did not own one until the 1950s. Email was introduced in 1969. The majority of you, though, likely didn't own one until 1997. Despite the fact that the concept originated from a DARPA project in 1970, TCP/IP, for the uninitiated, businesses did not begin utilizing it until much later. The year 1983 is also significant because it was before Windows 95 was released in 1995. 13 years after its inception, TCP became the generally recognized standard for constructing the Internet in 1983. Even though Bitcoin has been in existence for 13 years, discussions about standards are only now starting. This is completely out of the question right now. Not technology, but people's lack of training is holding adoption back. Every 13-year-old in the United States has only ever knocked once on this world. Because most people decide to become developers at the age of 16, every 16-year-old will only know a world with Bitcoin 3 years from now. These are the various stages of adoption. A layer of support, that is us. Here we are, in this very room. As a society, we have a responsibility to provide every 13-year-old in the United States with the tools they need to create their own world. Guys, I think it's crucial that you know that despite XRP's young age, it's only been around for a decade, we are quietly observing its popularity among users. Although XRP has not yet achieved widespread adoption, it is already in use by some of the world's most prominent corporations. An XRP transaction was sent by SPY, one of the world's largest banks. Hey everyone, back in 2013, we witnessed Ripple meet with the Federal Reserve. The adoption of this technology by institutions is happening in the background. One coin that keeps popping up in these internal banking reports is XRP, and how it will aid in avoiding costly and time-consuming correspondent banking is something that major corporations are discussing. The videos I compile on weekends featuring various individuals discussing XRP give the impression that they have been doing so for quite some time. I get asked that question all the time: where are the results? It is unclear from where the test was created. You can see in the video that the effects didn't materialize immediately, so we don't know how we'll implement and rely on this technology once it gains traction. People take a very long time. We shouldn't expect most people to use XRP just yet because it has only been around for 10 years. However, what we are witnessing is the establishment of the necessary infrastructure to enable its widespread usage. Efforts that are urgently required are already underway. All of this is being done so that XRP can truly become the new standard for value transfers in our next-gen banking system. Because there isn't widespread agreement, the benefits have not materialized just yet. But this is also the reason why investing here still has a chance to yield a profit. If XRP were widely used, there would be no need to invest in it because the returns would have been real by now. In the early years, a lot of hard work will be required of you before you can achieve your goals. Things can't be improved if they're already common, simple, or obvious. Dealing with the fact that things move slowly is something you have to do if you get in early. For this reason, investing in this asset class has the potential to yield high returns. The more the general public learns about what we've witnessed from the start, the longer it will take, dudes. More people are going to come in. There, we early adopters, the ones who saw the potential in the concept from the start, can reap the rewards of all those years of wondering why this hasn't caught on yet. This is old news, you guys. You heard it in this clip, but it can happen with any device. Being early isn't always a bad thing. Fighting for the adoption and making sure everything works out the way you hoped can be challenging as well. When everyone finally realizes how correct you were, that's when it gets really exciting. You can see that the XRP community was correct about all the ways XRP is helpful. With Ripple's victory over the SEC and the court's ruling that XRP is not property, I have no doubt that we will remain informed as these developments unfold. The question is, can I assume, you guys? That this update was satisfactory for you is my sincere wish. Then hit that like button and subscribe button. See you later, bye.